eyes on 9 feet. Let's get this paper.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the hottest countdown in the country. I'm talking about BrinkTV Music Q Live. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know we got 10 of the dopest artists from all over the country on tonight's episode. But first, we going to the league. Hey, I'm messing with that commercial, man. Shout out to the homie LeBron James. But I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but we shooting this episode in 4K. Hope I ain't throwing no gang signs, but we shooting this episode in 4K. I want to be able to broadcast in the highest quality that I can broadcast in for this episode. I just want to test it out, see what's going on, see how it look. With this, hey, you will be able to see the boogers in my nose and the butter on my teeth, and I hope you ain't got now one of them. I hope I don't. I think I checked myself well before I got on camera. But anyway, we got an amazing show for you guys, but I ain't playing out a damn video until y'all get on your social media, get on your Instagram, your TikTok, all of that, YouTube, all of that, and follow us right now at BrinkTV Show. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to our channel right now. Please do that. But like I say, man, let's go ahead and get into this countdown this week. Dope show for you guys. Coming in at number 10, and this cat is back on the countdown. We're talking about Memphis, Egypt, BKA 12 Gage X, 420 Smoking and Drinking. Number 10. Check it out.
Rick, and that is from the beat.
That's how we do on a daily basis. Do all day. Ain't new. Holiday or not, we smoke. We did. Hey, smoking and drinking. All of this smoking and drinking and smoking. Smoking and drinking. All of this smoking and drinking. I'm choking, nigga. Smoking weed every day. Drinking every day. Whether it's holiday every day. Smoking or drinking every day. All of this smoking and drinking and smoking. Smoking and drinking. All of this smoking and drinking. I'm choking, nigga. Smoking weed every day. Drinking every day. Whether it's holiday every day. Smoking or drinking every day. Smoking, I drink on a daily basis. I'm getting paid on a daily basis. Go catch a plane on a daily basis. I'm on the way taking vacations. Go to the island to smoke, I'm in Amsterdam. Smoking something called Afghanistan. Drink a drink from a gas can. Smoking gas, I'm the gas man. Know I keep the gas, man. Dump my switches in the trash can. Smoke it down to my last, man. I don't know no smoke more than me. I got damn pound. Think I'm gonna roll up the whole tree. That's how it's going down. Think I'm gonna roll up the whole leaf. Lace it with methazine. That's how it be if you with me. I smoke and I smoke and I smoke till there's nothing left. Smoke like a chimney. Burn up the weed till it's me by myself. Smoking and drinking. All of this smoking and drinking and smoking. Smoking and drinking. All of this smoking and drinking. I'm choking, nigga. Smoking weed every day. Drinking nigga every day. Whether it's holiday every day. Smoking or drinking every day. All of this smoking and drinking and smoking. Smoking and drinking. All of this smoking and drinking, I'm choking, nigga.
And that there was the number 10 video on the countdown this week. We're talking about the homie Memphis, Egypt, aka or BKA 12 Gage X, 420 Smoking and Drinking. Glad to see you back on the countdown, man. I remember the video was on the countdown many moons ago. I think you probably got a couple more weeks in the voting selection, but hey, good to see you back on the show. Keep getting your votes up, before it's all over, it's all said and done. Now it's time to get into number 9, and this is a brand new entry on the countdown. We're talking about Deniro coming in with the number 9 video this week. It's called Paper. Check it out.
Deniro.
Now who sent you? Nobody sent me. Say another word and this.
Let's go. I wasn't thinking about school, I was thinking about getting some green. How I'm gonna put on for me and my team. How the f you put a beam on the Glock and you still miss a shot. Stay out the me with my hand in the pot and I'm ready to die. That be your bro, but he wasn't even ready to slide. Probably won't do it, can't speak for the guys. Can't always be around somebody ready to crash in my lane. Many niggas be wildin'. Rockin' designer, I'm killing old habits. Can't go back and forth cause that shit can get childish. Body for body, I'm killing these niggas. I put this shit on and I need my own island. Diamonds for diamonds, blew up so fast I got these frightened. I was admitted on slaying the giants. I will not touch it without the consent. Big on respect, but you get what you giving. Sky's the limit, a hell of a ceiling. Woke up this morning like, what is this feeling? I'm grateful I'm here, this a hell of a feeling. Get on my knees, cause I gotta thank God every day that I'm living. I start to move different, I should have to tell you tripping to know that you tripping. Get it together, just listen. Pull up in foreigns, and now that I'm big body whipping these bitches, they treating me different. Like they got the money with what I will. I'm her and her friend, I'm a pimp. Put him on game, how he turned to a simp. I wouldn't try it, cause that boy, he walk with a limp. He dangerous, I'm only making these bangers. While I look up and he got lamer. Made me some millions and somehow I'm famous. She is amazing. You not gonna make it, you always complaining. Upgrade my living, I'm riding Mercedes. Hop on my wave and they ride it as wavy. You acting funny, that shady. I wasn't thinking about school, I was thinking about getting some green. How I'm gonna put on for me and my team. How the you put a beam on the Glock and you still miss a shot. Stay out the me with my hand in the pot and I'm ready to die. That be your bro, but he wasn't even ready to slide. Probably won't do it, can't speak for the guys. Crazy, I'm living the life that I feel I deserve. Come back with rumors, this what you heard. I hate to say it, that for the birds. Watch where they feelings, they don't care you hurt. Feel from the ground and it's right back to work. Wasting my time trying to get niggas money, that shit.
My dog said can't go back and forth because it's childish. Hey, I'm definitely feeling that one. That was the #9 video. We're talking about Deniro, Paper. Hey, to keep that video on the countdown, you gotta keep your votes up. So tell your people to go to BrinkTVShow.com, go to the countdown section, find your name, click your name, scroll down to the bottom and vote. Gotta do that daily, Monday through Friday, so you can stay on the countdown. All right, we good. Now it's time to get into the #8 video, and this is very special because this artist, his song was previously on the countdown. We're talking about months ago. As y'all may know, your video stays in the countdown selection, the voting selection, for a total of 2 months, basically 8 weeks. It was a long time ago. I'm talking about when the show first started. You know, of course, his 8 weeks was over. He's like, Brink, hey, man, I got to get my song back in rotation because I'm not through working this single. And I respect the hell out of that. So coming in at #8, we're talking about my guy, Killa D, featuring Louisiana Cash and 9th Ward Judy. Pop It, #8. Check it out.
Gang, gang, yeah. Yeah.
Killa D. Bow, 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 yeah. It go right foot left, left foot right. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it all night. The pimp said it best, man, I'm tryna get chose. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it on your toes. It go right foot left, left foot right. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it all night. The pimp said it best, man, I'm tryna get chose. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it on your toes. Pimp said it best, so I'm tryna get chose. I see you bending over, now warm me up, do it on your toes. Bow, 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 you know what's going on when they hit the scene. I'm in my zone, I'm turned up out the Hennessy. I got a couple jiggers, let me throw them back to get the party started. You know I get retarded, don't be afraid to work it. Better get the twerking, the way you twerking that ass in them shorts, got this monster jumping. You know the dumb way, what told it? I'm like, wow, and you know what's going down. I'm from Louisiana, the ratchet city, bow, bow. It go right foot left, left foot right. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it all night. The pimp said it best, man, I'm tryna get chose. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it on your toes. It go right foot left, left foot right. Gon' bend it over, pop it, do it all night. The pimp said it best, man, I'm tryna get chose.
Louisiana to Texas, believe
pop it, do it on your toes.
Okay, the pimp said it best and Lil' O said it next. All the players getting chose, I'm just trying to choose chicks. She be all up in her feelings, I'm just trying to get some neck. She be asking where the money, I be asking for some, hold up, wait. SCX, let me see you bouncing that little sexy dress. Get her home and get some back and neck and leave her belly wet. Let me see you dropping like
It go right foot left, left foot right. Hey, that was the #8 video on the countdown. Back on the countdown after a long time. We talking about my guy, Killa D, featuring Louisiana Cash and 9th Ward Judy. Hey, Pop It. Glad to see that back on the countdown. Of course, you guys know what it takes to stay on the countdown. Keep them votes up, and then we'll see you every week. You know, you might be retired. You never know. And artists, another thing I'm going to say this. If your video makes it all 8 weeks and it retires, if you want, you can resubmit your video. You can. If it's in the voting selection for 8 weeks and it doesn't retire, you can resubmit your video. I'm just letting you know, you can do that if you want to. You're entitled to. It's not illegal. Just make sure you get your votes up. That's it. Now it's time to get into number 7. And these people are so consistent. Back on the countdown again. We talking about LoDeezy featuring Baby Nacho, Tip of the Berg. Check it out, number 7.
It's the fucking friendly gangster. Come to sauce it up, ravioli drip. I don't need no hair ties, but I got me a clip. Got all out like my backpack unzipped. Heavyweight. I mean that like literally. Every time I lose a pound, I add it back, but in my jewelry. Vision still blurry from herbs of different color. I do this for fun. I might just pull your baby mama. We ain't come to play with you niggas. Thought you heard. I set this bitch off, man. I give you my word. Gangsta swag and vernacular. Pay up, it's the 3rd. We just getting started. This the tip of the bird. We ain't come to play with you. I thought you heard. I set this bitch off, man. I give you my word. Gangsta swag and vernacular. Pay up, it's the 3rd. We just getting started. This the tip of the bird. Hussy, that's my size. Ain't nothing about me regular. All these recycled. That's why they swear they papered up. You ain't see me coming. Goddamn it, the paper could take your L, but if you wanna, I guess we can take it there. I've been in the streets with all kind of thugs, and these bitches like my these wanna give me a hug. I'm with it, not here forward, trying to cut me a rug. Cup full of liquor, and I done had a couple. What's up? Like an old school player, I step out in some gators. Diamond on my chain, got my neck lifting weights. Gym dropping ice around me, around and start skating. Lights all on my calendar, got no time for a day. Okay, Uno, you know this an irregular flow. My presence disrespectful, I can't help though. If she looked, then she took when I walked through the door. And G-Slam said it best, disrespect's a no-no. Hey, we ain't come to play with you niggas, I thought you heard. I set this bitch off, man, I give you my word. Gangsta swag and vernacular, pay up, it's the 3rd. We just getting started, this the tip of the bird. We ain't come to play with you niggas, I thought you heard. I set this bitch off, man, I give you my word. Gangsta swag and vernacular, pay up, it's the 3rd. We just getting started, this the tip of the bird.
7 day to 80 grip, this stack it wax. I'm like sandals, I stay with the strap. Not even in the county won't catch me slipping. Little nigga, I got 2 for having an issue. Big gun. I was taught
the West Coast vibe. I'm talking about Tip of the Berg. That was the number 7 video on the countdown this week. We're talking about LoDeezy featuring Baby Nacho, Tip of the Berg. You know I love that West Coast feel. Now it's time to switch it over and go to the other coast. We finna take it to the East Coast real quick. Coming in at number 6 this week, my guy Punchline Q, Bedbug, number 6. Check it out.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. Yeah, right. We don't want to scare anybody. Yeah.
Red dot you like a bedbug. Like an AIDS patient, I spread love. I'm on the case, Dick Tracy. She wants your boy like Kevin Spacey. Word. Enemies wanna lace me. Like LeBron James' dad, y'all never wanna face me. Arnold Schwarzenegger can't erase me. To the feds, y'all sing like Mason. Richard Pryor wanna freebase me. Damn. You such a liar, you're looking so tasty. On the mic, I'm so nasty. You can't blast me. Real blasphemy. Big blasphemy. Baby mama never asked for me. Until I started number running. Open up your chest, I need something not to stick this. Mission Impossible, call Tom Cruise. I got a long stick and a short fuse. I snatched out their shoes. Talking about me is like talking about the.
Don't do it.
You better run and call the editor. I prey on these like a predator. And I keep connects like a senator. Like a racist judge that sentenced ya. Even when the eyewitness never mentioned ya. Now you locked up in limestone. Life is like you living in a time zone. You used to walk the streets with hot chrome. Now you in the cell with the hot cone. To stick you with the ice pick. Put them in the box, but they be out right quick. You snitching on some suckers. Swell up your face like a pucker fish.
You two been ducking and dodging me for about 3 weeks now. Police running all in and out the building. What the going on?
Now I definitely know why you got the name Punchline Q. It was so many metaphors in that song, man. You know I'm feeling it. That was the number 6 video on the countdown tonight. We're talking about Punchline Q, Bedbug. Now it's time to get into number 5. And like I say, my homie over here, hey, he's definitely doing his thing. He keeping it consistent. His video is so creative. It's so interesting. And I love the dance routines in the background too. They're amazing as well. Coming in at number 5 this week, my guy DeAndre Fulton, Business. Hell no. Check it out.
Tell you about telling everybody your business. Don't nobody care where you was. Don't nobody care who you love. Do it look like we care enough? Hell no. Then your mama tell you about telling everybody your business. Don't nobody care where you was. Don't nobody care who you love. Do it look like we care enough? Hell no. Rest in peace, Bernie Math. Oh, them kids. You know damn well they bad as shit. Couple people gonna be like, no, he did. Couple people gonna be like, yes, he did. Then your mama tell you about telling everybody your business. Why you out here going wrong different women? Fully tickets one good, you finished. Blindly and blind, people been lost taste. Blindly and blind, now people can't smell. People ain't going hard, people going to jail. Posting every weapon that they own on the ground. You ain't gotta snitch, people do it for the kill. I'ma tell you about telling everybody your business. Don't nobody care where you was. Don't nobody care who you love. Do it look like we care enough? Hell no. Then your mama tell you about telling everybody your business. Don't nobody care where you was. Don't nobody care who you love. Do it look like we care enough? Hell no. Don't nobody care what you cook. Don't nobody care what you took. Don't nobody care how you look. Don't nobody care what you read. It must not be good if you back on the book. Don't nobody care that you tired. Don't nobody care if he lying. Don't nobody care that you tried. Don't nobody care if you sign. Don't nobody care who's hiring. People don't wanna work anyway. Yeah, you right, but anyway. Yo, that's life, but anyway. Oh, that's nice, but anyway. So, alright, I'm in the way. You probably busy, but anyway. I know what I told you, but anyway. I figured I'd ask you anyway. Your mama tell you about telling everybody your business. Don't nobody care where you was. Don't nobody care who you love. Do it like.
And we're back. BrinkTV Music You Live Countdown. I'm your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums. That was the number 5 video on the countdown. We're talking about DeAndre Fulton. Business. A few more weeks, you will be able to retire, homie. So keep the momentum going. Keep them votes up. I'm feeling that consistency. Now it's time to get into number 4. And this is another assortment of people that's been keeping it consistent every week. We're talking about Dark Cappa featuring Mikeya, featuring Fullersback, featuring my homie Pazsa. No Sleep, number 4. Check it out.
Gotta put the time and putting overtime, long nights for playing. Get money, we get money, get money, we get money. No sleeping when we grinding. Gotta put the time and putting overtime, long nights for playing. Get money, we get money, get money, we get money.
Ain't no sleep when you're out on the grind. Gotta get money, you're legend, I stand. Some niggas that never have money, you never advance, you never enhance. Money, we rap on 1,000, this place is bad. If you're not with it, my nigga low down and dirty. Leave the city, you can smash. Living my life like a village, that money to ceiling. My whole adventure is cash. Some feet never eat in the street, gotta have fortune. Gotta get money real fast. Strong prey on the week in the street, I'ma smash hard. Like in a cut through the dash. It's gonna be 21, I'ma go hard. I'ma go out with a blast.
Pazsa never gave up, I changed up the old me. New flu season, my stays contagious. I'm different and dangerous, conflicted with this anger. Different with these strangers, addicted to these wages. With me, life is in danger. Amazing they couldn't contain us. Pump on nothing, don't so catch me on the Ranger. Skin and pill told you give me some. I told you I done when and did it on. No sleeping when we grinding. Gotta put the time and putting overtime. Long nights for playing. Get money, we get money, get money, we get money. No sleeping when we grinding. Gotta put the time and putting overtime. Long nights for playing. Get money, we get money, get money.
We get money. We get money. That was the number 4 video on the countdown. We're talking about Dark Cappa featuring Mikeya, featuring Fullersback, featuring Pazsa. No Sleep. Hey, we grinding. Hey, keep that video up, man. Keep them votes up. That way y'all can retire too. Now it's time to get into number 3. And my guy is back on the countdown. He's been number 1 for the last couple of weeks. He done fell down a couple slots, but that's cool. You top 3 though. We're talking about Big Homie. I'm talking about Nut, Ugly Truth. Number 3. Check it out.
It's like I can't trust no trust nobody, I'm on that fly. Nobody needs no pressure. Lately got real, been beefing with the devil. Same niggas say they love me, hate me bad. Venom all on my name, you know y'all wrong for that. Say that shit to my face, I bust it down for that. Leave me for dead, damn right I cut them off. The real reason most pray for my downfall. You used to follow me, so you know I'm a dog. Assassinating my character, but I ain't the one. Take it back to the days when I murder for fun. Getting they feelings and say whatever about you. A tear dry my eye. 2 twin 4 5s. Hit up my brother like these man. He say big brother, you too valuable. Stay in your lane. Real gon' recognize real at the end of the day. I say little brother, you're right, but I've been betrayed. All the years I invested in holding up the hood. Slung that iron for my OG, so that did me no good. Paid the lane for my little showed them the way. I share my name, my game, my fame. The golden child of my section, bitch, that'll never change. Got me ran up, act like I dry snitched them. Half a year out of love, and you playing the victim. Could never hurt you, but partner, that ain't no real. Feel me now. Cause they wanna be me. They hate to see following me throughout the street. So deep they probably wanna chime in at me. So I'm clutching hard. Dear Father God, I'm on my last nerve. See any in the streets, gonna what you heard. Leave that alone, you don't wanna see me on
Yo, that was the #3 video on the countdown this week. We're talking about Nut, Ugly Truth. Like I say, keep doing your thing, big dog. You definitely moving up around here. Like I say, man, staying in that top 3 weeks, top 3 all 3 weeks. Hey, everybody can't do it. Everybody ain't able. Now it's time to get into #2, and this is a brand new entry on the countdown. This young lady is real dope. She's sexy. I think she's from Memphis, if I'm not mistaken. Coming in at #2, we're talking about Imagine That, and the song is called Straight On 'Em. #2, check it out.
I'm straight on it. I'm straight on him. I'm straight on them. I'm straight on it. I'm straight. Straight on them. I'm straight on it. I'm straight. Lately, baby, life is great. I'm straight on. I'm straight on him. I'm straight on them. I'm straight on it. I'm straight. Straight on them. I'm straight on it. I'm straight. Lately, baby, life is great. Yeah, Cleo's back. Corn rolls to the back. Focused on business and movies, but now my thirst for blood is back. I cut these bitches, no slack. Rip parts out they back. Hey, do you like my decor? I hung it up on a plaque. Say it loud, say it proud. Yes, I'm beautiful and black. But hey, this beauty's a beast. Need you to overstand that. I'm great on them, I'm great. This Jumanji, no play. Just don't get in my way. And your soul will stay straight. I'm straight on him, I'm straight. I'm straight on him, I'm straight. I'm straight on them, I'm straight. I'm straight on it, I'm straight. I'm straight. Straight on him, I'm straight. I'm straight on it, I'm straight. Lately, baby, life is great. I'm straight on, I'm straight. I'm straight on him, I'm straight. I'm straight on them, I'm straight. I'm straight on it, I'm straight. Straight on them, I'm straight. I'm straight on it, I'm straight. Lately, baby, I believe instead of having you dead, I let my lyrics so eat you. I give some to them like mail. My artillery is lethal, your soul is feeble. Cause your brain shaped like a pee hole. That's why I make it a point to steer clear from your weak souls. Scratch their ass off like a jumbo book. It is all on me, on it. No look, keep clucking at me, I'll get your plucked out, service ass full with the jumbo nuts. Yeah, you mad and think you tough, I make him eat this gumbo.
Hey, I'm straight on it too. That was the #2 video on the countdown. We're talking about Imagine That, Straight On Them. You know I'm feeling that one, and you sexy. I hope y'all get mad at me for saying you sexy. I'm just pointing out the obvious, all right? But you know what you got to do to keep that song on the countdown. Tell your people to go to BrinkTVShow.com. Tell them to vote Monday through Friday. They can vote. It's free. BrinkTVShow.com. Tell them to do that. Now it's time to get into the #1 video. And we got a brand new #1 video on the countdown tonight. But first, the #1 video is brought to you by Z-Dog, Walking with the Big Dog. This album is available right now. It features a lot of dope people like Pastor Troy and Nasty Nardo and Cody Crazy and man, just so many amazing names. If I could check out a couple of these names real quick: Gangsta Black, Kia Shine, and many more. Y'all check this out. It's available right now. And check out my homie Z-Dog. He will be on the Brink TV show tonight following this. So once this go off, y'all leave it on here. You know I'm going to do the disclaimer. But like I say, the #1 video is brought to you by Z-Dog, Walking with the Big Dog. Now it's time for #1. Y'all want to know who it is, don't it? These guys, I'm talking about straight bulldozing their way to #1. Project Zilla, Pop Trunk. #1, check it out.
I pop these pills cause my mind fucked up. Can't pay your bills cause your grind fucked up. Pull up to your spot and pop trunk. Don't make me have to squeeze. Addicted to the cheese. Got my wrist on Mr. Freeze. Made my way up out these streets. No limit trapping masterpiece.
Pocket full of dead honkers, all blue faces. Had to grab the gold buckles with the shoelaces. Everywhere I go, I see new faces. Same duffel bag, no court cases. And I still rep the G like a Freemason. See you false flagging, know you really faking. 25 stacks on my dresser, yes sir. Shine down, you might catch me off in the compressor.
Louis told me do my thing, so here it go. Say no more, on the map. Tell them sizzle, want the smoke. I'm a goat, chasing dope. Then get some more. Pair of Jordans on my feet. On my neck, I got some gold. Ask about me in the street. I've been on the hustle dope. All that y'all rap about, I done really done before. All that cap and talking tough, you can miss me with it, bro. When we say we got them straps, we gon' really let them blow. Let them blow.
I pop these pills cause my mind fucked up. Can't pay your bills cause your grind fucked up. Pull up to your spot and pop trunk. Don't make me have to squeeze. Addicted to the cheese. Got my wrist on Mr. Freeze. Made my way up out these streets. No limit trapping masterpiece. I pour that piece. They don't want no problem, they gon' probably call police. Pull up at your show, we gon' need about 3K at least.
And that was the #1 video on the countdown. We're talking about Project Zilla, Pop Trunk. Hey, like I say, my guys, man, straight bulldozing their way to #1. I know they missed that 1 week, and I told them to get their votes up, and I ain't know you were going to get them up that much to get them up all the way up to #1, but hey, that's what's up. Keep that energy, though. Like I said, that video was brought to you by, the #1 video was brought to you by Z-Dog, Walking with the Big Dog, album available right now. Like I say, Pastor Troy on there, Gangsta Black on there, Nasty Nardo on there, a lot of up-and-coming artists on there as well. It's a dope project. I've listened to it, and I'm not just capping for camera. I actually like it. And, of course, my homie Z-Dog will be on the Brink TV show coming up next. But before I get into all of that, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. We had an issue last week, and I'm going to go ahead and say this real quick. This is another reason why y'all need to watch the Brink TV talk show coming up next. The celebrity we booked to retire Big Kayla's video, he bush. So I got a whole different celebrity to retire the video. So we will retire that video on the Brink TV talk show next. But I appreciate y'all. Any artists you want to submit your video, go to BrinkTVShow.com. Go to the contact section. Tell us what you're trying to do. Hey, I'm trying to submit my video. We're going to send you the info. There is a fee. Don't act crazy. It ain't that much. It's just a little something, about like I say, a little gram allowed, depending on where you at. It's $25. I'll just leave it at that. And then we can get it popping. You can get your votes up and you can be on the countdown too. Now it's time for my disclaimer. If you're watching this right now on BrinkTVShow.com, or if you're watching this on Comcast Channel 31 in Memphis or Comcast Channel 29 in Atlanta, and your 7-month-old baby wake up crying and the baby hungry and you got to breastfeed, it's okay. Go ahead, breastfeed. I ain't looking. But whatever you do, don't change it, because the Brink TV talk show is coming up next and you don't want to miss it. With that being said, now back to more Brink TV. Walking with the Big Dog out right now. Now back to more Brink TV.
Brinkley Wilson, we got to pay homage, bruh.